So last week, I was taking out my garbage, and as I was taking out the garbage, the neighborhood crows were like, saying hi to me, as they do every Monday when I take out my garbage. So they were just like, "Wah, wah." And I was like, hi, crows, how you guys doing? You know what I mean? And we were just having like our moment. And I had turned my back to the crows because I was busy like adjusting the garbage can. And while I did that, I could hear the crows sort of panicking. Like they were like almost like screaming, like rah, rah. And like I noticed it, but I thought maybe a storm's coming, maybe like a hawk is coming. I really wasn't like, it didn't address to, it wasn't like, Gab, you need to be concerned, until I heard like a lot of scuffling and then like the crows flying away in a panic while screaming. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I should probably investigate this. So I turn around, and so this is the part where it's gonna get crazy. Just hear me out, please. I turn around and the crows are going this way, and coming out of the trees where the crows were, what it looked like to me was a very large creature with a giant wingspan, like way bigger than the crows. And as it was circling above me, what I noticed, it wasn't feathers, okay? I didn't see feathers. What I saw was these giant wings, and then coming down from the wings looked like a reptilian tail. That's the way I would describe it. It was like a narrow, like it looked like a reptile tail. And I've never seen anything like it. So I start like losing my mind, and I start looking like next door to see if any of my neighbors are outside so they can like see it with me. And I'm really getting scared. And I'm like, what is it? What is that? Like looking up at the sky, but I'm like dropping to the ground. And then it flew over my house. So I ran to my front yard to see like where it went. And I lost it. Like I couldn't see where it went anymore. I couldn't see any of my neighbors to see if they had seen it. And now I'm like shaking. I'm like barely able to walk. If I'm being completely honest with you, my first thought was that it was a pterodactyl. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like a reptilian tail. That didn't seem bird-like to me. So I'm having a panic attack. I'm not sure if I've like hallucinated a pterodactyl or if I've actually seen a pterodactyl. Then I start thinking, wait a minute, do people have drones in the shape of pterodactyls and it's some kid messing with me and they just got the best footage of their life? If so, and that's what happened, you gotta let me know. You gotta tag me on that footage, man. But like I'm panicking. So I go to the gym to exercise, not exercise my demons. And my sister's there, and I'm like, Rose, and I start telling her the story. And I could tell she's getting a little bit annoyed. She's like, what do you think it was? And I'm like, I think you know what I think it was. I said, if it isn't a pterodactyl, then it had to be a dragon, because I think that's like a real thing. I don't think they're fake. I think you can actually, like, dragons are real. I met a guy who raises them. So I was like, maybe it's a flying dragon. And now she's really getting mad at me. And I'm like, Rose, at the bottom of the tail, there was a triangle. What do you think that means? And so I'm telling her this, and I'm sitting next to a guy at my gym who's a lawyer. And she's like, hey, Steve, do you think I'm going to be able to commit my sister? That means she wants to put me in a mental institution, you guys, over me seeing a dinosaur. Now, hear me out. Now, the guy, the lawyer, Steve's like, well, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take much for you to commit her because she's saying that she's seeing dinosaurs. And I'm like, guys, but what else could it be with a triangle tail? And then my sister's like, what if it's a flying demon? Which even seemed maybe even more real, which then really scared me. But then later that night, my sister went home and told her fiance, John Davis, and he was like, there's these things called blue herons, I guess, and we have them in Pennsylvania. They're giant, their wingspan is long, and they don't have a tail, but the way their legs look does kind of look like what I saw, but I just feel like that can't be it, man. So here's my thing to you guys. If you think I saw a pterodactyl, say that in the comments below. If you think that I saw a drone that looked like a pterodactyl, leave that in the comments below. If you think it was a flying dragon, comment below. If you think it was a flying demon, comment below. Or if you think it was a blue heron, comment below, because I want to take a poll to see what you guys think actually was above me and what I saw in the air. All right. Time to try the Godiva Chocolate Bar. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. Real quick, there's 2 servings per container. This whole bar is 30 grams of fat. So guys, don't eat it all at once. 30 grams of fat. That's what I try to get in the entire day, and it's in 1 candy bar. So we're just gonna try a little piece, but I'm excited because it was always my favorite candy, and the Godiva, and they use the nice gold foil, because Godiva boxes are in gold foil, staying on brand Godiva. Very nice, very nice. All right. Okay. Oh, and they're all like little mini shields. Very cool. So look. Dink, dink. So I can just break off one little piece. Can you see the caramel? Oh, so sweet though. Yeah. Oh, it's as good as in the box. It's as good as when you buy the assortment box for $100. That was $3. And I'll probably have this. Probably have it for 9 more days. There's no way I could eat more than 1 in a day. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness, because caramel is like all sugar and like butter and dairy and awful stuff. But anyway, really, really good. Highly recommend the Godiva Chocolate Bar, Masterpieces, Milk Chocolate Caramel Lion Belgian Bar, guys. $3. I'm not saying don't go to the Godiva store. Like if you have like an aunt or a grandma or a mom or a dad or anybody you want to buy a present for, go get them the assorted box of chocolates. It's a nice gift. It's bougie. It's nice. Also, if you heard the story time and you have an opinion on whether I saw a dinosaur or not, please leave a comment below. And yeah, and I'm hoping to have another video up for you guys this week. And still working on the web series. Arvin and I are going to go buy the microphone for the camera this week. Then next week, we're building the studio. I can't say more than that. And then hopefully also next week we shoot the first episode. So things are getting real, guys. Also, are you picking up the city paper every week and reading my columns? Because it would really mean a lot if you did. I keep them PG-13, so kids, you can read them too. And if you can't read, have somebody who can read them too, you guys. Teamwork, we all work together. Hope you like my captain's ad. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment below, subscribe, share, do all that stuff, and I will see you all next time.